ready for, he's coming all the way from Bergen, his name is Andreas Bach.
Thank you. Yeah, my name is Andreas. I grew up with a single mom, so now I drink a lot. And people, they will tell me like, yeah, it's actually really important with the man in the house. I'm like, nah, it was a lot of men. That was not the problem. Yeah, but I managed to become 19 before I had kids. Yeah, you guys think that's early? In my house, it was about time. But I got twins. I got twins. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Twin boys, and that's a lot of fun. Anybody here's a twin? You see, it's rare. It's like a Pokemon card, you know. It's a lot of fun, okay? Twins, my twin boys, they are identical. They're completely the same. I can't tell them apart. Yeah, I drink a lot, but still they look pretty similar, okay? And it's fun to watch them grow up because they are also a little bit stupid. And it's funny because they will argue and they will say stupid shit. They would say, one time the other one told the other one, he said, "Fuck you and your ugly face." Like, that's your fucking face! That's funny. And one time the other one said, "Fuck you, you got a small dick." Like, that's your fucking dick! And you look exactly like your father, so I'm offended. But the best part is, one time the other one said, "You fucking whore." And he immediately responded, the other one, he said, "Your mom's a whore." Yeah, but I was mostly shocked because I was like, oh fuck, I thought he was stupid. That's fucking smart. It's not even I who told him, so I'm glad he figured it out himself. You know? Anybody here have kids? Yeah. Like, sorry to bring the mood down, but it's just a fucking. Are you happy about it? Yeah, that's a fucking lie. Okay, but how old is your kids? 1.5, 3.5. 1.5, 3. Say 1 and 3. Okay, you're gonna figure this out soon, and most of you already probably know. I'm gonna say something about kids, and I hope you all agree. I think that kids today are too weak. Fuck them, right? No. I saw you got all excited there. You know, that's not what like. Fuck those guys, you know. I want my boys. I want my kids. I want my kids to grow up to be as tough as me. You know. So I'm trying to raise them right. Like I make them school lunch. I do. But I make it 2 days in advance. So the cheese gets extra sweaty. And I don't even want to, but I've started smoking. And not often, only when we're driving. And I don't have a lot of money to like travel and shit, but sometimes I will run away and I will sleep in the garage for 2 days and I don't tell them. But I leave a note in the kitchen, and the note says, "Here boys, here's 500 krona to buy some groceries. Daddy, he will be right back." And it's not 500 krona there, and each of them thinks the other one took it. Thank you. They're getting pretty good at fighting, you know. That's fighting great. We're having fun. Me too, mostly, but I actually want to dedicate. You guys drinking? I see a lot of empty hands here, okay? Let's give a cheer for this fucking night. I'm dedicating this whole fucking set to my friend who died recently. So, yeah, he drowned. There's nothing funny about that. Nothing funny about that. It's he drowned, and it was really hard because he's like the first person close to me that died, and it was really hard for me to understand. Especially like his last words. Blah, 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 blah. What? You know? I love that guy. He would have laughed. Yeah, that's why like the first time I told that joke was at his funeral. So I'm glad you guys liked it because they did not. His mom was like, "Who the fuck are you?" I'm like, "I'm gonna be a comedian." But I like people sometimes, but mostly I hate people. I hate a lot of people. I fucking hate firemen. Do we have a firefighter in the house? Fucking great. I hate firefighters because they annoy me. They think they do a kick-ass job. They don't do shit. Like recently in Bergen, you know, it's a city up north. Pretty cool, better than Stavanger. You should try it out sometime. Shut up. Okay, I woke up in the morning, early in the morning, and I saw on the news, it was this big ass warehouse, okay, and it caught on fire. And I was like, oh shit, it was big also. I was like, whoa, fuck me. And it was close to my apartment, so I was going to go down and watch. You know, I'm not a pyromaniac, but I kind of like the heat, you know? So I jumped in the shower, I came out of the shower, watched the news again, and they're fucking done. I'm like, what? They're standing there interviewing the chief fireman, and he's standing in front of what used to be a warehouse. Now it was just a big pile of ash. And he says, yeah, so now we have the fire under control. I'm at home in my boxes. I have that fire under control. Fucking bitch. You don't see doctors acting that way. They won't come into a patient's family and be like, yeah, so now the patient's situation is pretty stable. He's dead. Fuck you guys. I hate firefighters. You know, the only cool thing about firefighters, you know what it is? Is the name. The name of the job. It's pretty cool. Like firefighter. That sounds pretty cool. Like if you didn't know what they did, it sounds pretty cool. Fighting fires, man. It's pretty cool. More jobs should have names like that. You know? You should be a pilot. You should be a gravity fighter. And I'm not going home tonight and going to Muhammad who's gonna roll me a kebab. It's a hangover fighter right there, you know? And I don't have a psychiatrist, I have a suicide fighter, you know? And she's doing a terrible job, you know? I love doing comedy. I love nights like this. I love people who come to comedy shows, supporting the local comedians. Are you guys having fun? Yeah. Do you like this shit? This is fucking great. But fucking AI is out there taking people's jobs, and I thought I was safe. But now fucking ChatGPT has started to write jokes. He wrote these. I don't even like them. But seriously, but I don't fucking care because you still need somebody to go up here, drink beer and tell it. But I read a fucking article, and the article says that in the future, you will actually, to fucking make money, you will have comedy shows like this. You guys will be able to come in here for 10 hours every day. Bill Burr, thanks to a projector, will be on stage here telling new fucking jokes every day for 10 hours. Yeah. But who the fuck is gonna finger you after the show, huh? Yeah. Doesn't seem so good now, does it? Yeah, talking about fingering, yeah, you like that? I'll show you. You guys are handsome. Thank you. Yeah, you seem unsure, but yeah, you as well. Do you have a sex list? No. No? Do you have an Excel? You know, this motherfucker has a sex list. All boys have a sex list, and most girls actually do. Like, Where I come from, you usually have to have one because the police sometimes gets involved. But it's normal for guys to want to brag, you know. They write names and they keep count, you know. Especially when you fuck a lot like these guys. I had a friend and he was handsome like you guys, and he had a girlfriend. She found his sex list. Yeah, you don't want that to happen, right? You're stressing out, but your girlfriend is going like, yeah. But she found his sex list. You know what she did? She took a picture of it and she posted it on my story on Instagram. Fucking bitch, you know. But I was like, why is she mad? And I saw the list. It was pretty decent. It was just a bunch of random names. But in between, it would be like prostitute 1, prostitute 2. But you gotta count them, right? Fuck me, boys, yeah! You see, you gotta count them. You gotta count the fucking prostitutes because that's fucking sex, okay? So why is she mad? And I saw her name was on that list. Followed by prostitute 34, prostitute 35. So yeah, he's single now. He's like so fucking single. Like I was at his place a little over a week ago, and he showed me he has bought a sex doll. Then you're fucked. And it's not like a blow-up doll, the ones you guys are thinking of. This one was so realistic that if I were to call a doctor, he would come and he would check her pulse and leave. And now it's a weird vibe in the room because all the guys are wondering, how much does it cost? And I saw you girls, you guys, you think he sounds like a fucking creep, okay? That's kind of creepy with a realistic sex doll. Yeah, fuck you guys, okay? You girls, you buy dildos. Yeah? That's only dick, no man. And it's so bad that he wants something more. He wants something to hold around. Is it kinky with eye contact now? You guys don't even buy the balls. And it's usually the wrong color, purple. What the fuck? When my dick turns purple, sexy time is over. Does she have a dildo? Are you not sure? Yeah. Does she make you wear it? Oh, this is great. Cheers again, man. Let's make a cheer for. Okay, what? Vegetarians? Yeah. No, I like vegetarians. Any vegetarians in the house? Let me hear you. Whoop whoop. Meat. No, I think I like them because they do it out of love. You know, it's like I don't care. Like I like that somebody takes the heat. You know, I eat a lot of meat, and it's good that they do something for the environment because I'm not gonna fucking do it. So now I eat more meat, but it's great. And people get angry at the vegetarians, but it's like they do it out of love. But you know who's better? Fucking vegans, you know, they take a real hit, you know? They get up in the morning and they fucking die for the environment, you know? Fuck. Not even milk, it was fucking sick. But you know who's better than vegans? Anorectics, they don't eat shit. Do we have anybody here tonight? Let me hear you. Nah, checked. It's pretty easy to catch them in the crowd, you know. Or sometimes actually not, because you can't fucking see them. But yeah, you guys watch TV shows?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the best TV show? Don't say Entourage, because Tom and Jerry? Oh wow, you just had that lying right there. When's the last time you watched Tom and Jerry? This guy's retarded, right? What the fuck? Tom and Jerry. All the TV shows. We have Prison Break. Oh, fucking. Even Hotel Cæsar would have been better. Fuck me. It's fucking Tom and Jerry. Yeah. But people don't respect how influenced people get from television shows, you know? It's actually pretty sick. And if you understand it, you can use it to your advantage. Like, I like to influence my life with TV shows and movies. Like, on the first date, what do I want to know? How many people she have slept with. So what do? I don't ask because you can't. So what you do is that you put on the Friends episode when they are discussing it, and you can just say like, so what's your number? And it seems like natural question to ask. Like, if you're from Sandnes and you want to fuck your own sister, put on Game of Thrones, okay? With her, and as the Lannisters are doing their thing, you'll just be like, hey, isn't that pretty nasty? Maybe she says no. My girlfriend, she came to me and she said she was going to travel to London with all her girlfriends. And I got really stressed because they're a bunch of whores. I can say that because they get paid, okay? They're fucking whores, okay? So I'm stressed, I don't want that to happen, but fuck yeah, she has to go. So the whole week before she left, every day we watched a new movie or television show that included a woman who cheated and then her life ended in ruins. The last day before she left, we watched the whole O.J. Simpson trial. And she didn't even know about the trial. She was like, oh my God, he actually killed her. Yeah, you see what happens. It's a good man right there, you know. So anybody here been skydiving before?
Yeah.
Eh? You have? Fuck, you look like a tough guy. How many times? Once? You need to do it 20 times just to get the license. You can't do it. You have spent 20 minutes between the legs of a bigger, stronger man. That's like you had a choice. Fuck me. You've been a kangaroo child. That's like me bragging about drunk driving home and then I'm in the backseat drinking. I've been skydiving. You guys clap once if you're Norwegian. That's too many Norwegian in an English comedy show. It's kind of now we're just acting. How many who don't speak Norwegian clap once? Okay, that's one. Who clap? You clap? Yeah? I'm not scared, am I? I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to be a nice guy, you know. Oh yeah, I know. I have fucked up eyes, you know. It happens when you drink every day. Actually, yeah. But do you listen to Norwegian music? Have you heard about the Tix? You like Tix? Oh, no, you said no. Do you guys know Tix? Yeah, you like Tix, right? Yeah, you guys look like you straight out of a Russebus. But I watched him like on the telly the other day, and I was like annoyed because he mentioned that Tix is not his real name. And did you guys know that? Oh yeah, but that's a cool name. Do you know why he's called Tix? Because that's his disease. I have to struggle with, and now he wants to make people aware. It's like, fuck me, like, yeah, but the only reason you can do that is because Tix is a fucking cool name. Like, I can't do that. I can be like, oh, give a round of applause for the next comedian. Hypochondriac with suicidal tendencies. That won't fucking work. And if you're really smart, now you're thinking like, oh, he's a hypochondriac, but also suicidal. So what do you fucking mean, Andreas? What the fuck do you mean? You are really afraid of dying, but you kind of don't want to live. Yeah, I'm not afraid of dying as long as it's on my own terms, you know? I'm afraid of how. How do I die? Like, I can drive a car in 200 kilometers in an hour, and I have a fucking resting pulse. I don't care. I'm not even afraid. But if I drive it for 30 and I have a big wall next to me, I'm afraid that a rock will fall. Because then you're fucking stupid. That's why I can never drive a caravan. Because either if you die, you're a fucking cunt. Unless you're driving a caravan and you get hit with a fucking bazooka, you know, that's... I'll be like, hey, time to go. How much time? Okay, are we done? Yeah. Yes? Okay. You guys been great, you know? I don't know how to watch. Thank you. Andreas Bach.
Andreas Bach! All right, now we're at the end of the show.